will get the biggest winter downgrade in FIFA 23's Ultimate Team. I'm your boy FIFA Love FIFA. Do you like these shirts? Go to Soccer Deal Shop. 13 bucks, they can be yours if you click the link down below and use the code FIFA as a coupon code when you're checking out, by the way. And if you want to win every single game in FIFA 23, don't get your FIFA points activated. That is too much money. Go to u7buy.com, the best place in the world for your FIFA 23 coins. It's there for the taking for a couple of bucks. Millions of coins will be yours if the code FIFA is used as a check-on coupon code. Once again, enjoy, guys. When I'm recording this video, the World Cup is still open and running, and the qualifiers between the French national team and England is still there to be played. So you might say, if England wins the World Cup, FIFA, you're a crazy ass mofo. Yes, you can say that, but I think TrentAlexander, his 87 rated card, is just a little bit too much in comparison with other players. I think the same for João Cancelo. He's also not 87 rated. He's not that much better than Kyle Walker, for example. So I'm going for an 85 rated friend with less defending, realistically for me, better passing and shooting, realistically for me, and his speed can also go up slightly. So I think the 85 rated Trent card looks a lot more realistic than his 87 rated card. So you might hate me for it as a Liverpool or England fan, but I think the majority of you guys are pretty mature and can think about it as a whole picture that you say, yeah, FIFA, this 85 rated card, looks pretty much complete. Juan Cuadrado, not at the World Cup. Colombia defeated not enough teams. They drew way too many games, and in the end, they didn't make it to the World Cup. And with Juventus, there's trouble in paradise. During the World Cup, Nedved and all the other technical and financial directors, they quit their job because there is another research coming for Juventus fans. I'm sorry, they might go back to the Serie B once again. Why, FIFA? Well, the financial situation, the financial fair rules, there was once again a fraud in there. Spending 100 mil on Chris, on Matthijs de Ligt, it was not possible, as it seems, and it is not possible. Juve is going down the drain, the season is bad, Cuadrado is bad, and maybe next time, if we talk about Juan Cuadrado, we're talking about the best right back in the Serie B, that is. Oh man, and Kante not at the World Cup because he's injured, and sometimes not even in the starting 11 of Chelsea because he's not good enough, according to Graham Potter. And who can say a wizard is wrong about something like that? And Kante's contract is running down at the end of the season, and Chelsea is thinking about not giving him a new contract. That tells the whole story. He's not performing as an 89 rated player anymore. It's simple as that. 87 rated Kante will still kick ass in the Ultimate Team mode. Don't get me wrong, but an 87 rated Kante is way more realistic. Compare with other CDMs like Rodri, Declan Rice, Casemiro. They are all doing a better or just as good job with a lower rating. So yeah, and Kante back to 87. For me, it feels pretty realistic and fair to go with. It takes us to Eden Hazard, and man, what a career downfall we can see. In 2018, I believe it was, he won the European League with Chelsea against Arsenal, finishing off on a high with 2 goals and 2 assists. 100 million pounds later, he was there at Real Madrid, but that was a disaster. Everybody thought a quick, fine dribbling player in the La Liga, he will be even better. Less physicality, more speed, more dribbling. Eden Hazard will be the new king of Real Madrid. But nothing is sure anymore. Vinicius took his spot with his eyes closed. Hazard became fat, not fit, not good for the Belgium national team. At the World Cup, not contributing anything in those games, not even used in the starting 11 in the final game. They had to win. It shows the downfall of a man he once was at Chelsea. Hazard was never that man anymore. Yes, the life, the weather, the culture in Madrid will be way better than in London, with all due respect. It is like 20 degrees hotter in summer and in the winter as well. So yes, I agree why he did the deal. But Hazard as a player, 84 rated? No way! He's performing like a 70 rated player at the moment. So I think I'm very fair with a downgrade to just 82. If you watch this channel for a couple of years, you know that I'm a huge fan of Atletico Madrid, but Felix has to be one of the worst signings ever in the history of my club. They spent 150 mil for a player that's not even in the starting 11 after 2 to 3 seasons. Benfica is still laughing their ass off getting 150 mil for a player like this. With all the respect, Felix is not a playmaker. He's not a goal scorer and he's not a top assister. He's like Antoine Griezmann, but then in slow motion mode, something like that. He's not performing. They thought he would be the new Griezmann. I know. Same type of player, not a number 9, not a number 10, somewhere in between, playing in a 4-4-2 system. I know what they thought. But Felix never delivers. Sometimes, yeah, but that's all. So an 84 rated card, I am not sure that is true. 82 is the best I can do so far. 82 rated Felix. I am sorry, I can't make it any higher. And guys, I don't want to waste too much time talking about Lukaku's last game, but we all saw what he did. I think I could have scored a couple of goals in that match, and I am not fit, too fat, and I'm running in slow motion. But even then, I could have scored some tap-ins with my hat, left foot, right foot, or even belly. He missed it. Maybe little Lukaku should have helped him a little bit with the last goal. He could have scored. I know he can score with the ladies, by the way. Okay, FIFA. But back to Lukaku. Lukaku can do a job. He showed that in the past. But for the last 1.5 years, he's not doing anything. Not for Chelsea. Not for Inter. Yeah, I know he's injured. And not for the Belgium team. Yeah, missing chances. Easy chances. I dare to say, without Lukaku, just a normal guy on the street, put him in the penalty box, they would have go through to the next round at the World Cup, facing Japan, I believe, and then the quarterfinals was there for the grabbing for Belgium. But Lukaku denied them, as he denies himself Inter, Chelsea for the last couple of 18 months. So why in the world is this guy 86 rated? Shoot me, Sheriff, I don't know. 83 is still good to go. Leonardo Bonucci, from a European Cup winner to not going to the World Cup and playing a devastating season with Juventus. The defending of this man is just a horror show. In 2018, he went for 40 mil to AC Milan. Everybody thought, hey, what is this deal? Leaving Juve to Milan? Okay. 1 year later, the other way around, from Milan to Juve. Everybody thought, what is this deal? Okay, it happened. But after that, Bonucci never reached the level he had before with Chiellini. He was older, injury prone, too many injuries. You know the drill. It didn't happen for Bonucci. He's now sometimes stuck on the bench of Juventus. He's not with the Italian team anymore. And Bonucci, step by step, is going down. Maybe next season, join Chiellini with LAFC in the Major League Soccer. That might be the best solution. Finishing the episode off with big CR7, where Cristiano Ronaldo goes. Nowadays, problems join him eventually. What is wrong with Cristiano Ronaldo? For me, nothing. He's still a big player, but there's a lot going on. His contract got terminated by Manchester United because he was a pain in the ass. He gave a big interview. It could not happen. Now with the Portuguese national team, once again, it doesn't seem like the players really like Ronaldo, but we have to see. They might beat Morocco in the round of last 16 and they might proceed to the knockout stage further. But Ronaldo eventually will get a big downgrade by EA because he didn't play, he didn't score. Now he's going to Al Nassr for 250 mil on a 2-year deal. Ronaldo, what are you doing to your family? You're going to the desert of Saudi Arabia where women have almost no rights. Why would you do that? You have a wife, you have kids, you have daughters. Why? You can say they will stay at home. Why would you do that? Leave your family. Breaking that family. It's so bad for little children to live without a dad. And if you get them with to Saudi Arabia, they live in freaking Saudi Arabia. So whatever you turn it, for that measly amount of money, in Ronaldo's case, he's earning 100 mil easily each year with his merchandise. Why would you do that? It's such a bad call. Saudis, they want to get the World Cup 2030, I believe it is. So they're now trying to get him as the super promoter of that World Cup. I understand why they do that. That's why they pay him so much. But from Ronaldo's stance, I don't get it. If I was Christina, or is that his wife, Christina? I would have said, what are you thinking, boy? What are you doing? Why would you take a deal like that? Why? Tell me why, tell me what, tell me why, tell me, hey. Something like that. If she sings it like that, he has to explain it, doesn't he? So, yeah, Ronaldo not playing, not very well. And maybe winning the World Cup, who knows? I might be wrong after all. But a downgrade is inevitable for this man. Of course, it will be coming. Imagine getting a Saudi side with Ronaldo up front. Well, what would that give you? Well, a lot of nice goals, I guess. Don't forget, guys, if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and put a notification bell. See the same video with winter upgrades. Click the I button. See more FIFA. Click the I button. Join my channel. Invest a little bit of time. I thank you so much, and I wish you all a fantastic day. Bye bye.